out your whiteboards. If you are virtual, you can do this on a piece of paper with a pencil and an eraser. So what we're doing is kind of similar to what we did last week. Normally, these letters I would give to you on letter word card, and you could use your fingers to make the words. We're not doing that because germs and COVID. So instead, I'm going to let you write the words on your whiteboard instead of making them with your cards. So the first word I want you to think of is fat. Fat. Sound out the word fat and spell it on your whiteboard. Or if you're virtual, you could spell it out on your piece of paper. What sounds did you hear in the word fat to make that word? Sounds. At. You used your F, your A, and your T. Now what I want you to do is to remove the F in fat and make the word brat. Brat. What beginning sound did you hear, Brookley? BR. Sound is burr that we make with BR. This would be your onset, and the AT is your rhyme. Onset is the sound at the beginning of the word. Rhyme is the sounds at the end of the word. Fat and brat rhyme. Now I want you to take away the T at the end of brat. You're going to take away the T at the end of brat and make the word brand. Brand. Okay, you should have, if I took away the T on brat and made brand, what two letters am I adding? Everybody?
D.
What was it? Nope, not just a D.
Andy.
Andy. Brand. If you added just a D, that would be Brad. Now I want you to write the word dim. Dim. Like you are going to dim the lights. Dim.
What's that mean?
When you lower the lights to make them not as bright. If you wrote the word dim, you hear the D. Dim. D-I-M. Now what I want you to do is take away the M on dim and make the word dish. Dish. If you took the M away on dim and made dish, what two letters are you adding?
S-H. S-H.
S-H. We were talking about S-H. What is S-H?
A vowel. A consonant.
No, they are consonants, but what else are they, Emma?
Vowels.
If it's a consonant, it can't be a vowel.
I don't.
Brookley, help her out.
Diagraph.
A diagraph. And what is a diagraph? Did they keep their own sound, or do they make a new one?
Make a new one.
They make a new one. You don't hear you hear dish because the SH is your diagraph. Okay. Erase dish on your board and write the word net. Net.
Easy.
When we think of the word nets, we hear net. Now what I want you to do is take away the T in net and make the word neck. Neck. If you took away the T on net, what would you add to make neck? Howard?
A CK.
CK, which is a what?
Diagraph.
A diagraph. Two letters that come together and they made a new sound. You don't hear neck. It's just neck. Those two letters make one sound. Erase neck and write the word shop. Shop. What sound do you hear in shop, Mason? What makes the sh sound?
SH.
SH. What is SH?
A diagraph.
It is a diagraph. It makes a new sound. What vowel sound do you hear in shop? Gracie? Ah, which is what letter? Oh. And what is our ending sound? P. Well, it's the P. Sorry, I now see why you were doing that. Yes, it's the P sound, and we use the letter P. Now what I want you to do is take away the SH in shop and make the word stop. stop. You're changing that diagraph to a what? Say it, Howard.
A blend.
A blend. A blend is when two letters come together and they do what?
Keep their own sound.
They keep their own sound. So in shop, you change SH to what, Mason?
ST.
ST. Okay, put the caps on the markers and put them up. Put your whiteboards up. What we're going to be focusing on today is 1 and 2 syllable words, closed syllable. What does it mean if it is a closed syllable? Emma?
Whenever there's a whenever there is a
Not a diagraph or blend. What does it end with, Howard?
a consonant.
A consonant. And if it ends in a consonant, why is that blurry? There it is. If it ends in a consonant, it makes what sound? Long or short? Short.
Short.
That is what makes it closed. So for example, shock. Shock. How many vowel sounds do you hear in shock?
1.
1. So how many syllables is it?
1.
1. Every syllable has its own vowel sound. Repeat after me. Every syllable
Every syllable
has
has
its own
its own
vowel sound.
vowel sound.
So in shock, how many syllables is that word? 1. Thank you, Emma. You were the only one that held a finger up. Shock. Is it open or closed?
Close.
Why?
Because there's a consonant at the end.
Because it ends with a consonant, which makes this O have what sound?
Ah.
Ah. That is exactly right. Thank you. Think of the word napkin. Napkin. How many vowel sounds do you hear in napkin? You hear 2. So how many syllables is napkin?
2.
2. Is it open or closed?
Close.
And look, when I say is it open or closed, there's 2 syllables. So we're talking about 2 different syllables. The first syllable is what?
N-A-P.
N-A-P. That is your first syllable. So it is a what kind of syllable? Open or closed?
Close.
Closed, because it ended with a consonant, which makes this A say what sound?
Ah.
Ah. Ken is open or closed?
Close.
Why?
Because there's a consonant at the
There's
end.
a consonant at the end, and it makes the vowel say what sound? Long or short? Is that long or short? Short. Think about fish. How many syllables is fish? 1. Is it an open or closed syllable?
Close.
How do you know?
There is a diagraph at the end.
A diagraph? No, that's not what makes it closed though, but that is a diagraph. Thank you for pointing that out. How do we know if it's closed? If it what's at the end?
Consonant.
A consonant, which makes the vowel say what?
It's short.
It's short sound. Think of magnet. Magnet. How many vowel sounds do you hear in magnet? Show me your fingers. 2. Magnet. Magnet. So the first syllable, what is the first syllable in magnet? Who can tell me?
Magnet.
Say the first syllable. That's the first sound.
Mag.
Mag. Mag is your first syllable, which is a what? Open or closed?
Close.
Which has the vowel saying what? Ah. What is our next syllable? Read it. Whole syllable, not letter. The whole syllable of the word. The second syllable. Mag.
What was the word?
Magnet. Remember, we're thinking syllables, not sounds, not letters, just the syllable. Mag is the first syllable in magnet. Mag. Is what? E looked a little funky there. Magnet. Net is your second syllable. Mag is what? Open or closed?
Close.
Closed, because it ends in a what?
Consonant.
Which makes the vowel say what?
Ah.
Net. Open or closed?
Close.
Because it ends in a what?
Vowel.
That's a vowel.
Consonant.
Consonant. Which makes the vowel have what sound?
Short.
What about chunk? Chunk. Barrett is a chunk. Is that 1 or 2 syllables? Show me. Remember, we know how many syllables by how many vowel sounds we hear. So in the word chunk, think of how many vowels you hear. Chunk. Ch, k, chunk. If you said 1, you're right. What is the vowel sound you hear? Everybody, what vowel sound? Chunk. Ch, k, chunk. Is this an open or closed syllable?
Close.
Closed because it ends in a what?
Consonant.
Consonant, which makes this vowel say what? It's short sound. What about basket? Basket.
Basket.
1 or 2? Show me on your fingers. It is 2. What is the first syllable in basket? Basket. Basket. Basket.
Like a bass.
Like a fish. Bass. And then we
Like
split
a
it.
big bass.
And we said our second syllable is what? Basket.
It.
Basket.
Is
Is this one open or closed?
close?
Closed because it ends in a what?
Consonant.
Making this vowel say what?
Short.
Ah.
Short.
Short sound. Yes, thank you, Emma. Cat. Open or closed, Brooke, please? Uh-huh.
Close.
Closed because it ends in a what? A T, which makes this E say what? It's short sound. Look at your phonics packets, because this is the first time you've seen it like this. The phonics packet that I gave you at the beginning of the lesson.
We're doing every bit of it.
Every bit of it. And then you're going to do every bit of it again for homework. For homework? It's not school or anything. Okay. First, I just want to go through the packet with you right quick. These are 1 and 2 syllable words. Look at the first one. I'm going to go over them right quick. Damp, mask, stamp, kept, brush, sock, shelf, bench, trap, picnic, cannot, rabbit, bathtub, went, feel. What do we do first when we're talking about the word list? Okay, what is the first thing you do when we just start on the word list? Put your finger where?
On the first word.
On the first word. So, do you repeat after me when I say it right now? No, you do not. What do you do? What is your job?
We drag our finger.
You follow along. You watch the word because this helps with what? Who remembers that word?
Our finger.
Nope.
Helps.
Starts with an F, but what is the word?
Finger following.
No. Full.
Follow.
No.
Finger following.
Fluency. It helps with your reading fluency. So look at the word and follow along as I'm reading them. I should not look up and see anybody looking at me. Damp, feel, mask, limp, kept, stomp, stem, grunt, brush, went, sock, clam, quick, bench, shelf, trap, hiccup, traffic, picnic, cannot, subtract, rabbit, cactus, attract, expand, seldom, tablet, and bathtub. Now what are you going to do?
Follow after you.
You follow after me.
Yep.
You repeat after me. Repeat after me. Damp,
Damp.
feel,
Feel.
mask,
Mask.
limp,
Limp.
kept,
Kept.
stomp,
Stomp.
stem.
Stem.
I don't hear everybody. Grunt,
Brush.
brush,
Brush.
went,
Went.
sock,
Sock.
clam,
Clam.
quick,
Quick.
bench,
Bench.
shelf,
Shelf. Trap.
Hiccup.
Hiccup.
Traffic.
Traffic.
Picnic.
Picnic.
Cannot.
Cannot.
Subtract.
Subtract.
Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Attract.
Attract.
Expand.
Expand.
Seldom.
Seldom.
Tablet.
Tablet.
And bathtub.
And bathtub.
Did anybody notice anything about all of those words?
No.
Think of what types of syllable they are. All of them are what? Open or closed?
Closed or open? Closed.
Every one of those words are closed syllables. Even if it is multi-syllable, even if it is a 2-syllable word, both of them are still closed syllables. What does it mean if it is a closed syllable? It ends in a what? How do we know if it's closed? That's what I'm asking. Howard.
A consonant at the end.
If the syllable ends in a consonant and the vowel says what? It's what sound?
Short sound.
Short sound. Okay, look at the first story. What are we doing? Where's your fingers? You should be following along with me because this helps with your what? Reading. Fluency. Thank you. I have 3 pet hens. At first, they were small chicks with a lot of fluff. They could run as soon as they came out of their shells. Now they are big and plump, and they strut and flap their wings. Each day, I go into their pen and find eggs in their nest. Some days, I let them out to peck on a patch of grass. I like to watch them. They scratch in the dust to find bugs to eat. Sometimes they will kick up the dust to take a bath. When I send them back to their pen, I check their food and water. I like my pet hens. So now you're going to read this to yourself on your own.
In our heads?
In your heads. Yes, thank you.